Howdy pards, Mr. Holster here with a sneak peek at some of the guns you're going to see at SHOT Show 2018. Let's start off with this Bersa TPR line of pistols. This is the next evolution of the Thunder Pro HC series, originally developed for law enforcement and military applications. It'll be available in a standard 4.25-inch barrel and a compact 3.25-inch barrel. These semi-automatic pistols will feature interchangeable Sig Sauer type sights, Picatinny accessory rails, loaded chamber indicators, lightweight aluminum alloy frame, ambidextrous slide catch and thumb safety, along with a reversible magazine release. Caliber options will include 9mm 40 Smith & Wesson 45 ACP, and manufacturer suggested retail price will be $508 to $528. Here's a gun I'd be interested in. I used to carry one of these years ago, only in 44 Special. Yeah, the 44 Special Bulldog. This one, however, is a little different, and they're calling it the 41 Mag Pug. Yeah, the old Bulldog, only in 41 Magnum. There'll be a handful to shoot. Nice little snubby revolver. Inexpensive, but fairly durable. The Charter Arms 41 Mag Pug. They don't give out a suggested retail price, but I'll have to assume it's going to be in the same price range as the 44 Special Bulldog, which runs somewhere between $450 and $500 in most stores in my area. Next, let's take a look at a little twist on the classic Colt single action Army clone. Here you have Cimarron Firearms with their bad boy 44 Magnum revolver, featuring a 6-inch or 8-inch octagonal barrel. It has a non-fluted cylinder, 6-shot 44 Magnum, adjustable sights, all blued finish on this all-steel big bore wheel gun. Manufactured suggested retail price $687. Next, we'll take a look at a very unique AR-15 with all the popularity of Mossberg's pump-action Shockwave in 12-gauge. It isn't surprising that somebody has come up with this concept of taking a Shockwave grip frame and mounting it on an AR pistol, and it appears to have a shortened buffer tube at a slight angle going through the Shockwave grip frame. This is made by Fight Light Industries, and they call it the SRC Raider Pistol. It has a manufactured suggested retail price of $865. Next, we're going to look at the Heiser PKO9 pistol. They brought this out last year in a 45 ACP. This year, they're reducing that caliber to 9mm, and they're calling it the PKO9. Manufacturer suggested retail price on this little gun with a flush fit 7-round magazine and an extended 10-round magazine is $699. Now here's an interesting looking carbine. Yeah, I'm sure you've seen it before. It's that beautiful High Point, which is ugly as can be and weighs a ton, but you know what? They really work well. And they're bringing this carbine to market in 10mm this year. That's right, 10mm. And I've often said that if somebody bring out a carbine in 10mm, they'd sell a bundle of them just because it would be a novelty. Here you have it in a very inexpensive package. Manufacturer suggested retail price is $389. And of course, the Mossberg Shockwave is coming out in 20-gauge. Yeah, the Mossberg Shockwave 590 in a 20-gauge version. Manufacturer suggested retail price will be $455. which puts it about the same as the 12 gauge, and I've seen those selling in gun stores for as little as $349. As for the 410 Shockwave, we'll just have to wait and see if that doesn't come next year. This little gun is one I missed the first time. They're doing a limited edition run of these from North American Arms. It's the Ranger Breaktop Mini Revolver in 22 Magnum. Yeah, what a great little gun. That's the one thing that I've always disliked about these guns is having to take the cylinder out to empty it. But with that breaktop, like a Schofield, you just break the barrel down forward, and those rounds just get thrown right out of that gun by the ejector star. Fantastic little gun. The first time these came out, the limited run of them were snapped up right away, and they were bringing as much as 3 times on the used market. So you might consider grabbing one of these if you see it. Manufacturer suggested retail price is not announced, but I would assume it's probably going to be around $500 would be my guess. Well, last but not least is the Walther PPQ M2 Q4 tack pistol. There, that's a mouthful. Yeah, it's the Walther 9mm PPQ M2 Q4 tack, which is both optics and suppressor ready from the factory. The Q5 match has been very popular, and they've had a lot of interest in a 4-inch more tactical version. So they brought this out, said the Vice President of Marketing and Product Development. The 9mm Q4 tack arrives with a 4.6-inch 1-in-10 twist polygonal rifle barrel and a muzzle threaded at the end in 1/2 by 28. This gun arrives with a second recoil spring weighted specifically for use with sound suppressors, 1 15-round magazine, and 2 17-round magazines. The optics-ready slide features an LPA sight system with a fiber optic in the front and competition iron sight at the rear. The Q4 tack shares the same optics mounting plate system as the Q5 match. Manufacturer suggested retail price of this firearm is going to be $799. Well, there you go, guys. There's a little sneak peek in some of the things you'll see at SHOT Show 2018. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you like my channel, please subscribe. Till next time, from Mr. Holster and Jack, go out and stay safe.